Hi once again, more Zelda, this time bosses and funny ways to defeat them. There are a couple things you can do to distract some bosses such as anighim, ganondorf, and demise, and I believe one more from Oracle of Seasons. I'm not entirely sure. It may be anighim or onyx, I'm not sure. But he puts din into a crystal, you have to use, and you get shocked when you touch the crystal, so you have to use the Rod of Seasons to bat din away. Very cool, very baseball. Kind of a new mechanic on the whole energy ball tennis. We all know some bosses are famous for, and speaking of energy ball tennis, you can do the energy ball tennis thing in Ocarina of Time with a bottle, which makes it look like Link is punching the energy balls, which is really cool. And I'm like, really? It takes like 10 times longer to get a hit on Ganon, but it's funny anyway to be like, oh yeah, I don't need the Master Sword to defeat you. I can use a bottle. It kind of like waves in the face of Ganon's power like, nah, 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 nah. You can't touch me. I mean, really, it's kind of like mocking him, like flat out mocking Ganon. Speaking of mocking Ganon, and I believe Twilight Princess, you can distract him with a fishing rod, which either leads me to believe he's secretly a fish, a remlet, ADD, or just really distracted. But maybe he's distracted because he lives in the desert, if you remember, and there's no water, so he's probably never seen a fishing rod before, and that probably makes it real interesting. But it's funny to see the King of Evil be distracted by a fishing rod, and he'll completely forget you're there. I'm like, wow, that's really effective. Also, you can do the same thing to Demise in Skyward Sword. I'm like, seriously? That big dude distracted by a fishing net? Funny. And I'm like, huh, well that's just interesting to see. It's almost laughable how distracted they get. Speaking of distraction, use a butterfly net on anighim from, I believe, A Link to the Past, and oh, it's fun results. It's fun. I mean, using the butterfly net on anighim is funny. Just like, it's so crazy how there are a myriad of other weapons you can use besides your sword, like the Megaton hammer, but butterfly nets, bottles, and fishing rods to distract your enemies are like the most fun. I'm like, really? And the Rod of Seasons, I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm like, okay, this is just funny. It borders on hilariously stupid. I'm like, wow, are these people dumb, stupid, or have OCD or ADD? I don't know, but that makes their evilness lowered by quite a bit if they're distracted by something as simple as a butterfly net or a fishing rod. I'm like, huh. But hey, try it out for yourself. And I'm just laughing just thinking about it because it's just so darn funny. I'm like, really? Okay. That's all for now.